Along with, I'm Ernie Johnson. Or to go up against the Golden State Warriors. Come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a rematch of the in 2015. Warriors came out on top in that series. Shaq, do you think the Cavs could have won if they were healthy?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We don't like to use ifs. We don't like to make up excuses. However, losing Kyrie and Love was devastating for the Cavs. Ernie, they had to roll with a
on the floor, this is the Golden State Warriors.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now, Golden State's starting five. Against the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green of the forward set. And it's Bogut at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And it's Green missing.
The last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Now, here is Irving. And it's sent back by Bogut. Love with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's sixth man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career high 55% from the floor.
LeBron with the buckets.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Now here's Curry. Got a piece of it. Smith left side. Irving kicks to Love. Another three for Cleveland.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Now here's Curry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You can point to any number of things, Clark. The Warriors did well last year.
We're exactly road warriors all season long, partner. Hit the ground running and finish with the league best 28 road wins.
Here's Irving. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Here's Thompson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old on one hit. And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. He led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Cleveland. It's Thompson off the drive, and James pulls it down. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
And so here is Golden State following the missed shot by Timofey Mozgov. Iguodala, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Thompson Jr. is in for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Green. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 5. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. LeBron with the buckets.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Barbosa with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Wide open. Can't hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Shumpert's got his first bucket of the night. Warriors trail by 9. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. That one goes. Count it.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
LeBron outside. Got it up. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself. And
we expect so much out of each other every.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not. The expectations of the fans and the media, he and LeBron deal with, but also, in part, perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
We got J.R. Smith. And a hell of it over Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson, and it's Love in a power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back, a first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. He's into developing that shooting stroke.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. It's tipped and stolen by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Hell of it over, that's good.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
It's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And that one's good. That's now 8 points for Kevin Love.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning strategy. They've been aggressive and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Thompson dishes to Green. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Golden State. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. The shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a 3-point play.
This is what this team is all about here. I mean, they're forcing their way inside, just bulldozing themselves into the paint area, and they're having a lot of success.
LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. And Golden State also making a change. Landon Rush is checked in for Harrison Barnes. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Can't make good off the screen. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
What, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin? I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is effective. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Brett Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith.
You know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Spates checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Green. Here's Irving. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for them. Third longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff pack to the 2 seed.
Clock is at 3. No good from Spates.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Warriors with the rebound.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Cleveland leading by 13. Nobody near Irving. James kicks the front. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball.
Well, after the good move to get down the lane, he found a whole lot of traffic and congestion in there.
Oh, that's blocked. LeBron outside. And Fry kicks to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Mozgov. Off the pick. And the layup is good.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And Spates gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It'll count. And the release was before the buzzer. But it's off. The clock runs out, and we're...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
The field goal percentage was...
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
In terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent. I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
And how about Harrison Barnes? The high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012. After 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
Timeout. Timeout.
Timeout called the Warriors. LeBron James, by many surveys, and no surprise here, GA, the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserves it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game as anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Love has it in the corner. Anthony Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game.
And you know, for LeBron, he's blazed a trail as far as his business empire is concerned. He gave his childhood friends a chance to manage his affairs. Many thought it was a huge mistake, but he's doing quite well with the guys that he chose.
Curry can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And for LeBron, he said he'd like to be a billionaire. It's his ambition to have an influence that goes beyond the game. And guys, he is certainly on his way. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And the basket by Curry.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Love can't hit.
A clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Barnes against Smith.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
Yeah, what a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at him raw sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Channing Fries checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kyrie Irving. Golden State also making some changes. Vazilis checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Stolen away. No one here. James as he lets it go. Anthony Smith with the assist that time.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target. Cleveland leading by 11. James with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Iguodala against James. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. For the Cavaliers, Mozgov comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for the Warriors. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Nice shot from the wing. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. James against Iguodala. LeBron passes to Fry. That drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
On the wing, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. It could go. The shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Cavaliers leading by 14. The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Mozgov sets a screen for Irving. That's good again. His seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
For the Cavaliers, Love check in for Mozgov. And Smith subbed in for LeBron. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. There's the screen. Shoots off the screen. And again. No good by Golden State.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
Irving from long range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. Warriors trail by 17.
thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carry and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Smith on the wing, guarded by Curry. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Curry. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Thompson outside. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor.
Had to feel
Spacing.
good to Iman
Spacing.
Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for him.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing to Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
LeBron, he's checked in for Iman. The Warriors also with a sub. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. He was all alone on that. And that's 15 points for Love.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
And Green slams it in.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
It's Thompson with the jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Irving against Curry. Feeds to Green. Thompson outside. Green, the screen. The drive by Bogut. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Outside Irving. Cleveland moving to Irving. And finished off by LeBron.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Well, you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Irving. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of intensity on the floor.
We knew that today was going to have that type of feel. It's two teams that have the same aspirations, and that's winning the NBA championship. So it's a great game. It went down to the wire, and we gave our beautiful fans a great show today, and it was fun.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Kyrie got his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith,